The Straw Hats are officially stronger than the Heart and Kid Pirates. The newest chapter of One Piece recently came out and there's a lot to unpack. We get to see more about Garp's powers. All of his attacks seem to be sticking with this universe theme. The newest being Blue Hole. More on this later. Garp confirms he's rusty or past his prime by stating he expected to do more damage. That's insane considering he took out close to 100 pirates and a few blocks with one punch. Now with this knowledge, I feel like it's safe to assume Prime Garp to be a top tier power in the verse. The only reason he isn't a higher rank is because he turned down the promotion on multiple occasions. There were several times where he refused the role of Admiral. Admirals must answer to the Celestial Dragons and come to their side whenever needed. Garp simply couldn't bring himself to do this. I mean, we've all seen how annoying they could be. When Luffy punches Tyranny, it was so satisfying. We see Koby running towards Garp when an ice wave hits them. Aokiji is also on the island and he decides to face off with Garp. We finally get to see how him and Blackbeard ended up collaborating. Basically, Aokiji was on the island at a bar getting tipsy. Blackbeard realizes he can use his power when he freezes half of his fleet. We start to talk about the man marked by flames and the location of the other road poneglyphs. Both Big Mom and Kaido had one at the time, but it was rumored this mysterious man could potentially have two. There are tons of theories on who this could be, but this is my explanation. Kid and Killer are the first to mention him saying he'd be a big step towards finding the One Piece. Some common theories are Sabo or Aokiji. You just can't see either of them being the person we're looking for. The only way it makes sense for Sabo is that it has something to do with the memories he lost when he was attacked by the Celestial Dragons. Maybe he saw something or knew something prior to his boat being destroyed. Another possibility is Luffy's father, Monkey D. Dragon. He has some type of fruit that either affects the weather or nature because we see these lightning strikes when he saves Luffy. Not to mention the storm clouds that follow him around everywhere. It makes sense for him to hold either a poneglyph or knowledge about the One Piece. The most reasonable theory is it's a potential new character we haven't seen yet. Both interesting and exciting because who are they linked to? If they had their own pirate crew, we would have heard of them by now. Teach wants the poneglyphs to find the One Piece and it feels like Aokiji would be a great partner. This shows us a flashback of one of my previous theories getting absolutely obliterated. We see Lost Ship being destroyed by Teach and Beepo retreating. One interesting thing is Beepo going Sulong mode without a full moon. This is thanks to the medication Chopper had created. Lastly, we see Garp get frozen but break out of it with some kind of power or hockey. He displays his new attack Blue Hole and the fight kicks off. Personally, I'm gonna give the upper hand to Garp because of what we've seen recently. This guy is just on another level. In my opinion, a level that could rival the Pirate King. This ain't a knock on Aokiji, but I feel like some admirals have been overhyped for way too long. Greenbow was literally introduced just to show him running away. I think Teach, Shanks, and Garp are absolute world beaters. Two of the worst generation's pirate crews destroyed, I'm not sure what lies next. Luffy has a real opportunity to step up and become a potential Pirate King candidate here, or at least raise his bounties higher than the other Yonkos. There's some new anime coming out that you won't want to miss. Click here to learn more about Shonen's new release, Hell's Paradise.